This is Sakari Strikers Plays Oxygen Not Included Bionics Only! And we are back to Sour Gas Boiler 2. Did you enjoy that previous episode? I did too. I'm ready. I want to get this up and running here. Looks like we're going to need to figure out a way to get into here. Because they're not able to go this way. I don't really want carbon dioxide in this room. I'd really like to have this room fully pumped out. But it's not. We have grams of carbon dioxide and crap hanging out everywhere here. But soon this will be clean and then they will return to their tasks. Critical power level back here. So the critical power level we have at the end of the last episode, we put these 3 power chargers in here. So we shouldn't be having too many more power problems. Oh. Oh, look, we are missing one of our gas pumps here. And we can put the microchips in here too. Somebody help him. The length that they had to go to do that. You're still at no kilojoules. All right, let them make more. I think that we're eventually going to get there. Probably low priority, but we could extend this pipe a long distance, all the way out to here and back. Might give them a bit more range. Oh, I saw circuit overloaded. Should be able to do shipping, right? Auto sweeper fix this problem. I think if I get rid of these 2, this will probably fall down on all that stuff, but then that'll get swept up. Does that see that? Sees it now. Great. There's a little drop of water that needs to get swept. Just put ecos in here too. And then lower this down to 1. Oh man. Much as I don't want to do it. We can deconstruct this. This setup here is not going to be useful. That's a good backup power source for us in times of danger. Oh, that's not good. Oh, how did that stay lead? Need that to be fixed. And you're enabled, but you're not getting nat gas. Well, you kind of are. This is why we set this to higher levels. Shinif egg. Whoa, that's a lot of pips. And then we have almost an entire another bottle of thing of mercury. Crazy. That should be higher rated. Ah, oh. Gotta send these guys to the right area. Oxygen pressure has changed. So these have balanced out. Probably because this is just forcing all kinds of oxygen down here. We could set this back to being a tile. Insulated tile. Now that there's enough gas in here. Cool. Back down here in the sour gas boiler, we're starting to clean up this area right here. We got this whole bottom row set up. Got a little bit of dirt that we got to clean up here. It's like, what are we going to do with these berry rations? Berries. Have you seen my berries? Oh, deconstruct these, my good sir, and let's get in here and get some water into that area. How do we get into this area? How do we get into this area? With a liquid block, there will be polluted oxygen or there will be a polluted water bead right here. And then we'll break these two. It will probably flow in here and then freeze. Oh, well, it'll probably flow in there and do horrible things. So we could put a bead of something here. Like a little, I don't know. Or we could actually make it a true lock and then come down over this side and then I'll go all the way across. Oh man, there's so many weird options. Cool. Power. We need power. We need to think about our power here. So we need to power multiple areas. This one we need to power. This needs power. This is our power generation. This needs power. And about here, these 7 need power, and these 7 will need power. Well, 10, right? 10 is 2400, so 7 is under 2K. Maybe power station chills out in here. And then we just run wire across. These are going to generate 2400. But not even in the beginning, they're not going to do that at all. They're going to just sit there and wait for a very long time. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry that it takes you so long. Granite? Oh, the pipes can be granite. That's fine. Power station. Also, we need to probably cancel this stuff and redo it. Because we had a line of 3 there. So I'm just gonna do it in a more sensible way. The first one is gonna be here, then here, and then here. And then we're gonna go back up here. And then here, and then here. And this will help us see this will help us see where we need to place them. And then I'm going to go into pipes, or into ventilation pipes here, and we're going to cancel these ventilation pipes and redo them. That leaves a whole bunch of granite on the ground so that they'll be able to just come grab it too. I fully expect that this room is going to be a hot room. This will probably be very warm, and this will probably be very hot. And then we'll have steam turbines at some point. We don't need them immediately, but at some point we'll have to have steam turbines in here. So we might as well deconstruct this and just get this abyssalite going here. Just buildings. Our friends are not showing up anymore. Priority 8 stuff is taking up too much of their time. Oh, they were building this pipe for us. That was nice. And the other problematic things that these do is that they can't build a bunch of them at a time. Like, they'll build these out fast. I don't need to put that through there. Still can cut it though. Hey, there's a glossy Draco. Getting our farm glossy Draco. Whee! That was some frame drop. Guess we're also gonna hammer out that. Dupes and suits, or bionic dupes and suits, is just overpowered. It's amazing. And they're building our line to our crude line. So this is helping this part of the battle here. Oh, nice. Nice. This is feeling much better. Look, they both have empty banks. Yes, that feels great. I love the way that looks and feels. And then it gets delivered. All these eco power banks can hang out right here. I could probably deconstruct this tile right here, and that would put them in there, but this is already full. Oh, well, there you go. Boom. So now we got auto-filling of this. Over here. We're gonna choose a new blueprint. Oh man, an oxyfern seed. Sweet. Hey LT, how's it going? In here, just check on this real quick. Nope, nothing really terrible's gone on. We do have a lot of carbon dioxide getting built up here. And this is blocked by polluted oxygen. We could possibly do with another actual sieve set up here, and just let this sieve the water and actually have just a loop of water down here for a sieve. We're drinking the water from here. That's great. They completely finished that. And they built that pipe all the way down to the bottom here, and they're just waiting for somebody who has abyssal digging to dig that. Over here, they have started work on this right here. Igneous rock, please. All right. They got rid of the one up here, so now we can do the one here. So we're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. Wait. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 35, and then this little empty area here will be something else. It's going to be real difficult to, I don't know, maybe we seal this up and ladder down it. I don't know. No big deal. Unreachable build. Why is it unreachable? Because it is. Because we... Nope. Oh, because we set this up here. We'll deconstruct these because this is going to be just going down the line of these, and it ends about here. What else can you do for me? Why is this not built? We need water in here. We're gonna need power before we seal everything up as well. Yeah, diamond press is done. Woo! So now we can make diamond out of refined carbon using rad bolts. So that starts the cycle of, on Greasy Bow, of having a little area here that has radiation, probably with wheezeworts, and then we make diamond and fossil and export carbon, refined carbon from coal, from hatches, and then to diamond. Cool. Priorities. Or you just make diamond out of whatever, right? We're just looking at just random whatever, huh? Let's just You've got some things that you can do now. Now that their schedule's been around here for a while. Look at how high their abilities are. We're just gonna quickly make sure. Oh, here's another one that gets all. It's full. Research. We're just gonna go down the. We're just going down the line here and finishing our these lines of research here. They should come pretty quickly. Yeah, power's looking great. Oxygen looking a little thin. These drained our batteries. Why isn't this working? Did we run out of water? We've run out of water. How did our automated water setup end? Okay, back over to Sanctial. Let's figure it out. What did I do to kill our water supply? There's water going in here. Oh, yep, missing tile. Jeez. Going back over to Greasy Boat, we are going to give it a little bit of a reservoir. Because we don't want our cycle to end prematurely. We want to keep going and just build goodness right here. Boom. That'll get fixed. That'll get water all over the place. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. The power. The power that's inside. I mean, it's right coming from it's only coming from this drop, but I want it to go this way, but it doesn't really matter because this little ledge is gonna. Boom to a bunch of power units. Boom. It just gets it's just getting everywhere. No. That's fine. Do nothing. That's just absolutely great. We're gonna let them finish this up, and then we'll come back to it. Calypso hanging out. All right, great. Maintenance is over here then. Liquid. We want ethanol in here. It's the coldest that we have. We don't want to get this room colder than 101 degrees, but I don't ever feel like it's going to. I feel like we'll be okay. I want to fill this room up with oxygen. Close. If this hadn't missed, I think I would have been happy. So obviously we're gonna need a lot to handle the incoming gas. And at first we won't really need a lot. As we ramp it up, I think that it will. Maybe we should have a sense or a setting to a place to set it. It would require a dupe to come along. We don't have an answer right now for water. Maybe the water comes up here. Yeah, maybe we just yeah, we don't have an answer for water because we were sending cold water here. But if we send 95-degree water, that's not great. And we're not going to fill this up. We're going to get this pretty darn close to filled up, but we're not going to fill it all up. We're going to like get it up to like 800 kilograms. So that it's just a big brick of pressure. Because each one of these is 150 now. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. Oh, she left. She's like, oh, I just brought that. In here, we need a thermosensor to open the doors. And we want it right here. So I need to deconstruct these, and that it's okay if we deconstruct these, no big deal. So when we open them back up, it will push the water. It'll push the water back up. See, notice how the carbon dioxide here is like teeny, like it's breathing it. It'll probably never get to 0, but it's breathing it down. Lime, hell yeah! What do we need for steel? More steel. I don't want to change gold amalgam to gold, though. Oh, Lulu. Yeah, so so our temperature here needs to be 530. So we're gonna send above a 5 or below 530. We're gonna send a signal. This is cleaned up, so we can mop this area up here. And seal this part up here. We need to make our infinite lock here, but to do that we need a vacuum, and we don't have a vacuum yet in this area. I am thinking that maybe I deconstruct this or just right here. Colony achievement earned right here, and put a gas lock like right here, or put our gas pump just here to there. And then we need to set up 2 packets right here. Be it one maybe water here. Maybe we put a drop of water. I don't know. Nat gas, sour gas. Woo! Anyway, but we're gonna put our line going down right here. So this needs to be a vacuum. I'm thinking about putting a little bit of gunk right here, and then forming our seal with that. And that's a really dangerous bead, though. Or I could spend the time and make it a proper liquid lock right here. Oh, look what we got melting down. You know what that says to me? Liquid lock. All right, so they need to be here and then here. That's too high. Doesn't need to be that high. Just needs to be this way. Cancel that. Destroy this. We're gonna move all this. Make that lock like right now. And then these probably also need to become regular blocks. And then all the other water is going to go that way. Oh, I don't know. This could be polluted water right here. Achievement earned while we're doing that. Yeah, we produced 10 tons of refined metal using a hatch. And I'm just going to open this. Now that that's sealed off, I'm just going to open this up, and then we'll get to these two through here. How close to a seal did I get? Not very. Relocate that to here. And that gunk, let's relocate that to here. I just want to get it done while we're watching. That way there's no messing about. Whoa. Great. Now we got a lock in here, or now we got at least a way to get rid of our carbon dioxide here, and then we could just always like power this. I don't know. That's not how it's gonna work. We're not gonna be able to power this until this stuff works. Oh no. Okay, we can deconstruct this now. Plenty. maybe we just set up one of these. These got built, so copper. Something got entombed. Let's go check it out. Oh, these did. Plumbing. I have been making a circle. We're gonna cut that. If this ever backs up, then it's gonna back up. Welcome back to our the water base. I'm gonna cut this ladder and that, and then we're gonna put in a heavy watt joint plate here, and then a tile just above here, so that it goes away, and then just deconstruct this corner tile here. Okay, we should be able to stop the madness now. I should put automation here. They'll start running. We don't have enough nat gas in these to make them go, though. Maybe I cut one of these and just see if one of these tuned up can do everything. We definitely can't. But the math doesn't work out like that. All right, we're gonna deconstruct one of these and see if if we can get the math to start working out. These will overpressure. We'll get back to this. No worries. Kind of some worries. Let's take a look. Let's take a look over here. Send them some batteries. Oh, they got batteries. So they are getting eco power banks. We are sending them stuff. Oh. Go on. Send them a bunch of banks. Let's make sure that they're not blowing up when they get here, though. What? Sending sandstone? It was not sending them because it could not. Okay, quick check, making sure we're not blowing them up. Five megajoules. Maybe it's 10 megajoules. We cut them off. All right. now that we have a lock here, we should start pumping this stuff out. We got that done. These will send a green signal below 199. Nope, send a green signal above 200. Yeah, there. And it might need to be like 210. Currently, I have 0 way to cool these. There is nothing in all of this that's going to cool this. And I'm really worried that we're going to go all the way to cold and it's going to come up and it's going to be like 100 degrees here. I'm not worried in the beginning. In the beginning, I don't think I'm going to be too worried about this. It would have been nice to like have this and this in this little spot together. But that's far away from this. There's always like adjustments that you got to be making everywhere. Printables are available. A Poké Shell. Oh yeah, nice. Come here, little buddy. You're gonna handle all these creatures. You're gonna make sure that the area is kept clean. Mop up the gunk. Yeah, we're like stable on coal. I did exactly the right amount of coal. How do we fix this? How do I get into this and make this work? Oh, did I? And the plumbing got done. Okay, great. The plumbing got done. Trying to see if I can find a way to get in through a lock, and I don't think I can. So we're gonna deconstruct these two here. This one and that one. We're gonna mop this one right here, that little bead, and we're gonna try and put it right here. Well, I guess that doesn't really help, does it? Right here. They won't. They will be able to get over here. Okay, great. So let's deconstruct this ladder equipment here. We didn't put any power in here, so we're gonna have to deconstruct this to let them in here. Power. We need to worry about power at this time. So here's one line here. Boom. Where am I gonna step this power out even? Okay, so here we should step out our power because we already got this stuff here. And I mean step out as in like get a large or 4 large transformers and bite the bullet on getting these out here. The only thing we can use is going to be this, because this is going to be the most power for the whole thing. I'm gonna close that, and then we're gonna come in from the side eventually. Do. Once we sweep all this stuff out here, I'm gonna put in an oxygen diffuser would be the best way. The non-powered way would be to use a gas canister emptier. And we swept that little dot, so that was unfortunate. Maybe we copy it and put the bottle opener there, and then we just have like frozen ethanol right here. We've completed our research for the atomic stuff. Sorry. Next one, this one. We had a building melt. It was the snow tile that they were using. I don't have to use this anymore. So here's the research reactor, which this and a research reactor fight for what's the best power. They fight on a daily basis. Like, sweep all. And I'll get all of that stuff out of here. Might not be able to reach that. I don't know. Here's some berries. We're gonna relocate these berries to like right here. And sweep that stuff. And sweep that stuff. I really feel like we could do more work with our plumbing if we made it more twisty. If we just put granite and we do this, I think we'll get a nice gradient of heat. Yep, I think I got to do that. I'm really happy with the way that looks. It's all about pushing your weight. Oh, we forgot over here. Our gas pumps to release the gas into here. Shouldn't need steel in here at this point, because if these are too hot, then we're already in trouble. And then a high pressure gas vent. And did I leave room for a high pressure gas vent? Oh wait, no, we're not doing that. We're letting it go in here and chill itself. Right. Yep, cool. This carbon dioxide's probably bad. Okay, let's put power to this. You also have all this heavy watt wire that needs to find a home. I think that's the way I want to put that. And then our insulated tile we're going to put down here to get some nectar put on the ground here. And then mop that. I don't see anybody doing anything. Maybe it was just a downtime? I don't know. So we want to have oxygen in here. And did we get wire all here? Did that wire get finished? Doesn't look like it did, no. So the point is we're gonna put oxygen in here, and then we're gonna seal it up, and then we'll have a huge amount of oxygen in this room that we're gonna chill down, and that's gonna help us maintain a large amount of mass for our hydrogen to cool down. And it might take some time in the beginning, but that's why we put the cold end right here, because we can get the reaction to happen before we do the all oxygen that way. And what happened here? Needs an out port. Huh? What's it complaining about? No. Oh, the gas bridge doesn't have any output. Yeah, of course. Okay. Over here, our power. Each one of these is 240, and we have 8 of them. And that's going to go onto this line right here. That's 1920 of power. So we can't even do much else. Let's see. Can we include any of this line in here? No. We could include this bit of line here just to make sure that gets powered. But I can't see myself really wanting to do that. So that into here. These are going to come into here. We'll just do one line here and one line here. Great. And then we're just gonna run this all the way here, and then switch to steel and do this as steel. Deconstruct 9. We're out of all the metals. We're so out of the metals. And the heavy watt, we have a bunch of gold amalgam left over. So I want to use gold amalgam. We're going to do this forever. We're also going to do a lot of steel, too. Over here, This is full, and why are we not sweeping? Okay, well, it's got to be 8, and this has got to be 9. Hate that. But I understand why we have to do it, but it has to be done that way. New printables are available. Let's roll the dice. Dice says nutrient bar. Great. Priority 9 mop for stuff. Oh, man. Mop your room. Mop everything up. Might take you a minute, but it'll be worth it, I promise. That's just gonna always be there. Ooh, that's a pretty gradient. I love that gradient. Construction. We got some more wires and stuff that we got to build here. In ventilation, we have the canister drainer, and we're going to use that canister drainer to drain hydrogen into the system here. Boom. This needs to come to here. Or to here. That way it stops that. This should probably come across and out the front of the mouth here. Just not really a good place for power to go the other way. Now that this is clean, I don't want to go back on my use of using copper and iron and stuff. Maybe if we ask for oh man, it's already out of power. Look at all that lead that we could trade. Do a big trade of power to or of materials to get lead. So over here, we don't have a whole bunch of lead. Storage bin, we don't care about that. Yeah, lime, we want all the lime. Yeah, we want the data banks. Yep. Diamond, yep, we wanted all that too. Sure. Eggshell, great. Fossil, yep. Seeds, great. Refined metal, lead. Give us all that lead. Unleaded, please. And we're going to use that in our base. And thank goodness that we don't have to use that. Like that it's not toxic to duplicates. Glad we cured that. I'm still here. I'm just watching them do the thing. Get it, Mecha. Hey, I need them to stop doing that. Okay, that's going to power that forever. Great. And if we need any extra power, then that'll go do that. So we just have a whole bunch of diamond fossil lead. Maybe we deconstruct this. We'll put 2 more in here, and then we'll put our lead like really high priority. We need to get the lead out. But 20 tons of lead will absolutely change all of our buildings into something really great. And maybe we have to do a great cleaning episode. This episode's already an hour long already. Num num lead. So put as much lead into there as you can. If you deliver all of it, I won't be sad. All right. So now we got a bunch of lead. The cheapest, most awesome use for lead is definitely using it for your power. You're going to get such a return back because look, when we go over here into our material overlays and look at metal, look at how much of this is just, we can reclaim so much of this just with lead. Like these doors are a huge amount of metal that we're just sitting on. However, I don't think that they are. Yeah, we can't use those doors. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? That was a mistake. Can we do that? How? These do require. Yeah. So here's 400 a piece of copper. It's gonna feel weird. Boominate all of these. Let's turn them into something good. And then ventilation are canister fillers. Nope, can't do canister fillers. How about lubrication station? I don't think that those require it either. Let me click on one of these before they're gone. And then we're gonna make them out of the lid. And also all of our heavy watt wire is going to be lead now. Just come in here and, oh, not that, but this. All that can become lead. We also can use this stuff here. Is this asking for steel, or it is? Where did it stop asking for steel? Nope, it did the entire time. lid. Back here to this. Doot, 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 doot. Heck yeah. Let's cheapen our base up. All right. Blueprint, shiny nymph. We are ready to do another research. Get it, guys. I saw something over here. Okay, nothing. It was nothing. Jetpacks are done. Jetpacks are cool. Down here, we should get power going. Liquid nectar. There we go, freeing up our power. And then we have this is now free to come all the way over here and connect to our spine. And we have two places right here that we can put a large discharger. And I'm gonna use this large discharger to like jump start our base here. This place looks sealed up and good for me. Oh, well, it's got carbon dioxide. Oh, man. We need... Yep. See, vacuum. See? Oh, it did pull a vacuum out of this area. Go ahead. Just deconstruct those two so that we can get in there and get this done. Blast shot. Yay. Blaster maker. We'll get into that too. What power was that? Okay. Oh, this can be cold. That's fine. Ventilation, gas pumps. And a gas pump here. How much we got on the ground there? 50 kilograms? That's plenty. Lots of that. This stuff isn't going to melt at this temperature. Yep. I'm gonna put some high pressure gas vents in here so that we can get these out of this room and start doing Start working outside of this room and sealing it up and making it a vacuum. It's missing a power. Steel gas pump is overheated because of this thing. Yep, I would believe it. You can't just wait just a little bit longer. There you go. Now it should be nice and frosty for you. These are in what? That overpressured. Because this is blocked. Because this is taking polluted water. Whoop. Yeah, and the pressure in here can just... who cares about the carbon dioxide in this room, really? Can we relocate you to, like, say here? Did anybody else make it, or did they all drown? They're all drowned. I'm not. I don't want to go into that. I'm gonna leave that alone. But you do have a lot that you could be doing. We could chop out this whole area here. Yeah, but do I want to leave that there? How about we just break that, get some tile in, just give him some space to work, and then we'll come in here and chop all of this out. We even have this that we're pretty much done with. It's up. If it's still a nature reserve, I don't really want to break it. It's nice. Yeah. Oh, boosh. Bunch of digging tasks. Get them doing all that stuff. Okay, cool. Back over here. The pipe is blocked for his? Yeah, it overpressured here. Pardon me. Oh, well, it's hot. But it's very little. I was thinking maybe we could dump it in here. Should be small enough that it won't really affect it, I'm guessing. Alright, back over here. Things are starting to look great here. What is this? How have we missed this lead here? Okay. Not igneous rock, but obsidian, and we're gonna don't even think we can get down here yet. We have to wait for this carbon dioxide to go. We should make 2 steel gas vents here. We're gonna steal some of this for that. And then we need oxygen for another, or just some other. I don't know. I don't know where we're gonna get it. Steam, maybe? So much gas in this room. What if I just help it out with like 1? You are still trying to energize that. We don't need that yet. I guess we do need this. Unbreathable carbon dioxide. That'll help pull a little bit of carbon dioxide out. This isn't connected. These aren't connected to gas vent. And then in here, nobody comes in here anymore. And then in here, let's like a drop of ethanol. Just need a small little bit of ethanol. In here, we're going to put our hydrogen. So unbreathable hydrogen, enable, boom. I just thought of where we can put it. We can put it right here. Well, okay, we can let it. Sorry. Do you have any of it? Oh, how about crude oil? Point is, I'm going to just do a little drop of that, and then we're going to get that drop right here, and then we're going to lift that drop up to like right here. Come on, ulti! Great. I'm a fan of that. Deconstruct this. Mop this. How do I get that bead to raise up? I don't know. I guess I don't. No! Oh no, why did you do that? I... Ah, thanks. I'm gonna deconstruct this one. So we can mop this stuff up here. In a way, it's kind of good because what it does is it's going to force the carbon dioxide out of here. We have no pending deliveries, but as soon as somebody gets one in here, it's gonna be good. Where'd our little bead go? I also noticed I didn't put a bridge here, which I generally do. Oh, it's because we lengthened it, right? Yeah, I think that's the case. So we're gonna pump this very, very heavy full of oxygen. We're trying to get as 10 kilograms of oxygen. It's hardly even enough. Maybe I can get him to cancel or do it fast enough. Nice. We got polluted oxygen hanging out in here somewhere. Who cares? I'm not really worried about it. You dirty... You mop head. And then just buildings. We're going to clean this area out here. New resources. Yeah. Ooh, metal banks. 3 metal banks. I've never seen that in a kit yet. Here's some metal banks. Here you go. Don't use them all in one place. Got gunk everywhere here. There's a little bead of crude oil right here. Well, we got rid of the oxygen out of here. Oh well. So much for chilling down a whole bunch of oxygen. Oh, plumbing. Let's take a look here. This whole line here looks fully set. Oh, we do have extra line right here to let a packet or two through, so we can get it cycling. Should start moving around. Oh no, wait, no, not that way. Warp. Yeah, maybe more, a little bit more movement. Okay. It's not as free as moving as I would want them to be. You can deconstruct this. We'll put this at a 5. Boink. Should mean that we can run everything on this and not have a problem. No, no power. What power are we hurting for? Yeah. Why is it not charging our line here? Well, alright. This is going to start its job of deconstructing or of chilling down this area here. There's going to be some liquids and solids in here, but hopefully that will keep it down low enough that it'll be fine. Everything here is 160. So these buildings should get real chill real fast. This might even turn into a frozen block here, this crude oil. We're going to have to do something to handle that. We got carbon dioxide in here, milligrams of it. This should be a little bit, there's a little bit of carbon dioxide in here. But for the most part, it's getting pulled out. We gotta wait. There's nothing we can do about this. We have to wait for this to become unoxygenated. I'm okay with sealing this up right here. And then maybe we have enough to build the cross here. Mop this, which will turn into a heavy watt joint plate now that we have all the power. Okay. Boom. And then that'll come over here. And if I don't feel confident about this, we'll move this up one here so that it could have 3 little drips. But I have a feeling it's just going to drip, 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 which is what I hope and expect it will do. It's pulling out teeny tiny packets here, so that's not wonderful. Milligrams even. All right, we got beach chair. In a really bright area, they can relax by lounging in sunlight. It's kind of too bad they can't put one in here. Maybe we can move this over. How many lux is that? They are 1,000. You need 10K to be able to have the light required. If they wanted to, this is not 10K. Nah. It'd be really hard for them to have a beach chair there. Just quickly looking at everything over here, seeing how they're doing. They're digging pretty great. Once more over here. The top one says it isn't getting powered. Eventually, I'm guessing it will probably get it energized enough. We might be using all of the power. I thought I saw that there was, didn't we have another vent here? Yeah, we did. And that's, oh geez. What have we done there? Destroyed these poor innocent lives. Why? Because there's nothing here. That's pushing out. Get a few. I'm gonna relocate this bottle to right here, and then that's what's gonna start our lock, the lock right here. And then, yeah, it'll turn to steam. A small amount of it will turn to steam. Or it gets pushed over here, and that's okay. I'm also not too worried right here about having any carbon dioxide. It'll sit in a packet down here in a pocket. Won't not interfering with anything, or it might get deleted because like kilograms of stuff are getting pushed through. We already froze our carbon dioxide. Got a bunch of generators to make, so we might as well start getting on that. All right. So handling out first. Boop, 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 boop. We're just gonna go out. I'm not even sure if I. Let's do some quick napkin math. 22.5 times 35. 22.5 times 35 is not even a full 10 kilograms. So all of these should be fine to just send. Oh man, darn it! And I did this the wrong way because you can't go directly like that. Nope. Unfortunately, you can't go directly like that. You have to go to the side. So let's grab all these pipes here and make them deconstruct that. You have to come out to the side. So it's gonna look like this. This is going to be our out. It's gonna go there. But all of these have to come to the side. And yeah, maybe the gas is gonna be weird. Like how we're gonna distribute this gas is gonna be weird, but we're also gonna put like jump lines so that they all are pressurized. Yep, that needs to come over here and go there. And then this one also needs to come up here and go meet here. These can cancel, but we need to allow that. Thank you for getting this done. We might as well deconstruct this stuff here. Oh, thank you. Deconstruct this so that we can get our gas on here. Oh, wait. No. No, wait. Not like that. Not like that. Like this. Great. This is all weird. That's because it needs to be like that. Okay. And then these lines we don't really even care. And I'm going to make these out of like sedimentary rock. We don't even care about how these come down. Although I guess in this room is going to be the switching. All right, we got 4, 5, 6 here. So I got this line can be our these 6. And then this line here is this 6. These oh wait, nope. These 6 are are one line. And then there are 6 going to be here on this line here. I don't know if we're gonna I don't know if I'm gonna put one here. I like the bin being right here. Yep. I'm not worried. We're gonna get this. Like this is gonna get fixed up, and we're gonna get all these not gens. You guys are it's gonna be a great episode. We're gonna get that rolling. We are reaching. I've seen a vacuum. We are reaching close to vacuum. Drink, little ones, drink. If this carbon dioxide is in here, I honestly I'm not going to care too much. I care about carbon dioxide being in here, and all these micrograms are going to like and not even lead to a gram of a packet, and they're probably going to get deleted. I'd prefer not to have any carbon dioxide here, but we're pulling a vacuum, no big deal. We got printables. A strength booster. Hey, another ulti. And while we are here, let us continue on in our research quest. Let's take a look at this thing. How's it doing? 202. It has a ridiculous amount of power banks, and it's just sitting here handling itself. That's it. That research is done. Vacuum. We're going to put in this block here. We're going to seal that up. Once these... I'm going to let these things hit here. Finish that vacuum up. 1 or 2 packets I'm not stressing about, but this place right here, this absolutely needs to be devoid of any sort of oxygen or any sort of gas, because we're about to drill right into the core. So I would prefer not. A deodorizer is flooded. Let's go back out to the regular overlay. A deodorizer is flooded. Oh, that's sad. deconstruct this and this and this. Clean. Fresh and so clean. And we're just gonna grind that out. We're gonna do it right there. Your particles, give them to me. Make sure that's a 9. Call all this stuff a 7. Make sure this is a 9. This will all drop out. That's cool. And then we can deconstruct that. And then we'll have a line all the way up and down the base here. Deodorizer still flooded. Deconstruct! I mean, there is 200 kilograms in that. I can see why it would be. Mecha Buddy. Oh, you've got all of the masterworks. Not grilling. There we go. There you go. Now you got digging and... Great. Over here. Literally nothing going on in here. Oh, sorry, one more time. Oh, there's like little micrograms of carbon dioxide. There's also the heat that's in here too. I'm actually not going to worry about it too much. How do we do this? How do we do this the sneaky way? Let us build an obsidian here and deconstruct this here, and then we'll just like build our line back, our steel going back up. Empty this bottle here. Mop that. Mop here if you can, and I'll cancel it as soon as I can. Not enough. I mean, it's hardly anything. And then we will take the other bead and we're going to relocate that bead here. And this bead is going to make sure that we have some teeny tiny little... There's more germs than there is atoms or grams of stuff here. Empty... Oh, no. Empty it. This gets me nervous. All right. We have small amount of carbon dioxide here. Man, I would really like it to be a vacuum. No power consumers on this line? Oh, that's why this... Oh, we did that. That's why it got discharged. Got it. Okay. Alrighty. We got some more of this to build ventilation gas piping. Really feeling like just like all these lines and then just like have one line here that just is a saturation. I don't know. It seems dumb. I don't really want to do that, but okay. Airflow tile right here. Yep, airflow tile right here. And then a liquid pipe. And then we're going to come in here. Dig, 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 dig. Oh, awesome. Fine, here. Oh, I know that's going to take you a long time to get down to. We want air tiles right here because we don't want them to... we don't want this to get or escape out. Cool. Oh, wow. She dug through there. That's cool. Yeah, build me this. What's in here? I see no gas output for this one. Yep, we did not. Or that one. Or this one, or this one, or this one. Hmm. No power to run that. That's okay. All right. And now we have our crude flow. We are so close to being ready here. I'm going to flow the crude. We're going to get... Oh, I should put a liquid bridge in here somewhere. Okay, good. Crude to flow all the way down here. Great. Then we have this line here. We have none of it prepped. It is really just going to drop crude the second we tell it to start dropping crude here. We don't have a we don't have a area here that's sealed. So what I'm thinking about doing is, oh, this poor Flido is drowning. Relocate this, buddy. Here you go, buddy. Go over here. We gotta be able to have bottled carbon dioxide here, right? I mean, we got a whole bunch of it here somewhere. So what I'm thinking about is canister filling a some carbon dioxide, and then also canister filling some oxygen, which we already have here. And then we're going to put bottles of each here. But it requires us to have a big bottle here. Here, empty this storage here. Okay, this bottle, this canister filler is normal, but this bottle of oxygen, we need to relocate it. I'm going to pause because I don't believe that they're going to get that done. Unreachable. Did you pick it up? Yep. Over here, we should have a bottle of carbon dioxide here. We'll make it just a little bit bigger. Empty the storage. Beep, beep, beep. Back over here. Empty this storage, please. I don't know. That's probably too big. Okay, thank you for that. However, we need to relocate this, pause, to here. New printables are available. I think that we're gonna... This episode was a back and forth just to get everything going, but in the end, we haven't got it yet. All right, carbon dioxide, we're going to empty out here. What happened to the oxygen? It's coming, I think. Can't pick up. Because I keep breathing it. All right, so we got pounds of carbon dioxide right there. That's grams. There's polluted oxygen. Right there. Take it. Don't breathe it. That should push all of this into a pipe, basically a pipe here. Okay. Can't click it. Go into a tile here. Okay. Relocate to here. And then let's start digging. Is this dormant? I think so. Scary. Yep, it's just gonna be extremely hot in this little room here. And then we're gonna seal it up. Probably should seal up right here too. Until the volcano is not dormant anymore. This is gonna be hot. For ventilation, I'm gonna run a long pipe like this for now. I want this to open up for me so that it doesn't start the process before it's time. Here we go. I thank you so much for staying with me for all this time. If you have, like, this is a ridiculous end game type build, and we're doing it just with steel and just with steel and stuff that we got lying around. New media, Pixel Pack. I love Pixel Pack. Cool. So now we got a hot rod. I know you're taking your time. Come on, Chip, you got this, buddy. All right, great. Now let's seal this in with ceramic. There's ceramic right there, guys. Anyway, pixel packs. Pixel packs are cool. They have huge amounts of decor. They are very great, give great decor, and you can stack them everywhere, and then you can do fun color stuff with them. Okay, great. Obsidian, ceramic. Okay. Are we ready? So, first things first, we're gonna make pressure in this room. So we're gonna cut this. We're gonna cut all these and worry about them in a minute. We also need to deconstruct these. The time for this is over. Let's finish that. I also had one right here. Deconstruct that. Goodbye. Okay. We got gas pipes that are running. They're working on it. All of this polluted water is going to go on top of this and then down in here into a pool. And we got stuff in here we could clean up. But other than that, this room is at 156. We're not yet there to make making our... Oh, what? Wait. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're going to minus 200. But we don't yet have our area cold enough. And see, these are just sitting on this like carbon dioxide right here, just a drop below right where we want it. I think that we messed up just a little bit there. Oxygen. Let's take a look at oxygen. Oxygen freezes at 183. So let's 180 minus 183. Oh, nope. Minus 183. Maybe 187. 187? That will guarantee that it stays cold. You want it to liquefy. We are below the point right now where we're going to get methane out of the process here. 161 is where we're at. But when the liquid in this room turns to, does its liquid thing, then it's going to give us even more, like a boost of cooling against these manual airlocks here made of gold. And this, I'm hoping that this drop freezes outside and we don't have to come in here and fix this, because this could be bad. Make it even better. Go more. Just really, really freeze this broom in. And then once we get some touches of cold of our frozen oxygen, yeah, there we go. Now that we have these touches of frozen oxygen, then I feel real confident that we can start this process of getting this back to normal. So now let's like go to 187 again. Cool. Those are gonna run. This is a nice even temperature. It's not even hot even in the least. Okay, over here. We are going to send we need this to boil at 5:30 or 5:30. So I think 5:37 is our number. Send a green signal if we are above that number. Okay, it's going to start popping in here, and we're going to use that gunk as our first sour gas. So goodbye, gunk. I'm going to warm it up. In the plumbing back here in our plumbing, we can start to flood in here. Getting some petroleum, getting some sulfur gas? Sulfur gas? What? Liquid sulfur? Where was the liquid sulfur? Gunk does not go to sulfur, does it? I thought gunk went... Oh no, okay, there's a bit of sulfur in here. Oh, that's not great. I didn't know that gunk had sulfur in it. I almost want to go back a cycle. Alright, so now we got sour gas. Okay. We have sour gas. That's warming this up here, and that's going to allow this to start going. This sensor here needs to be like 10K. Because there's going to be drops. It's actually going to be 20K. All right. This is horrible right here because we don't have any. It's not going to pressurize. It's going to pressurize over what we want it to be. Did we get a vacuum in here? Yeah. Yeah, we still have a vacuum in here. You know what emergencies are made of? Okay, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna sweep this. I think eventually it'll get it's gonna get pushed, but we need to come in here and handle this because it's messing up our sour gas here. This sour gas is eventually gonna make its way. Wow, awesome. That was ridiculous that it did that. What kilograms are we getting here? Like, we only need like 20. Whoa. This should heat up and turn into sour gas. We want this room hotter. Maybe I should have a temp shift, or not a temp shift plate, but a tile here, so that it forces this to come through that way. Do we? Oh, this got blocked. Research? Another researching booster. Sweet. Also, let's do research. Yep. All right. So the sour gas is going to get into here, and it's going to get frozen. So it's warm. It's warm right here, but this is trying real hard to keep it cold. What was that? Oof. Little bits of sour gas are making it in here. Five more. Oh, okay. Thanks, Mew. You're totally right about that. Deconstruct this and this. Are we okay? Good. Mop this up. And then make me a ceramic tile right here. Cutting this should allow the doors to perform as normal, I think. Maybe. Pull all this out of here. Okay, then if not there, then we're gonna just leave all the doors open for a long time. What? Oh, right. Snip? No. It needs a green one. Full power. That'll work. Didn't know it would. It did. All right. So this is gonna make some real high pressure sour gas here. The ambient pressure is nothing. Oh, there's petroleum right here. Sweep that. Can we get it out of here? Can we get this stuff out of here? Like super stat priority? this is, this needs to stop. Yeah, there you go. We are way above. Come get this stuff. Unfortunately, there's nothing on this side. We haven't made methane yet, so we're going to have to cool this off the normal way until we start getting methane, and then it'll be pumped through, and then this stuff will start chilling down. It's already cold. We're pretty hot here, and these are ready to go. Come on, buddies. Okay. And I set these wrong, so just a second. Let's get into automation here and set them right. So I think this is 5 seconds. And oh. 25 here. 10 seconds here. 10 on this one. 10 on this one. 5 on this one. 5 on this one. Yep. Okay. Do the thing. Forgot to reconnect this one. All right, so we got a bunch of sour gas in here. Great. Oh, this is overheating. We are not chilling down as best as we can. Come on, you can do it. These are getting real warm. Pretty sure that we get ethanol at 78. So we're gonna close this off and prepare for ethanol rain. Another thing we can do is block these right here. And then hope to chill down this stuff here. Usually you only let in a little bit at a time, but we have, whoa. That was molten gold. Oh, the mistakes. And then I guess we're just gonna snip to here. Do not connect here. We're just gonna flip that and make these all green here. Cool. Easy way of getting that connected, huh? Yeah? Molt. going on? Oh, this is getting getting so much that it's turning into petroleum. I should have waited on that. Oh, this melted. Oh, gunk. All right, so there we go. That's the end of the episode. So we got some cleaning that we're gonna have to do. It's been 2.5 hours, and I need a break. I'm feeling it. So we got some issues. We got some meltings, and we don't have any. We haven't hit any sour gas yet. So there's that. All the stuff was made out of copper. None of it was made out of steel. And our hydrogen gas is just heating up too fast for us to be able to finish this off. So we didn't have a counterflow to cool it down. Our counterflow was going to be this crude oil, but I let way too much sour gas into this tunnel here. Way too much sour gas. Like, it should have been like dripping until like maybe one drip, and that's all the sour gas that we had until this cooled it off. One quick little rainbow. Let's take a look at the relative temperatures of this room until we get to a point where it's nice and cold. There is a rainbow of temperature in here. That's 100 degrees. We are at 131 here. Yeah. I don't know. So there is the thing that I could save. I'm gonna play with this for a cycle or two, and we're saved on 552. If I do not like this, because of that gunk, we now have to suffer through all these mistakes because of the liquid. That liquid not allowing us to chill down that original bit. And then we also had the whole flood. Oh, geez, there's just so many little teeny tiny mistakes here, right? So, yep. See you in the next episode. We're gonna connect. We're gonna get orange in here. I promise you. We will get orange in here pretty early on in the next episode. Have a great one. Bye.